boo. Okay, I think we should be back. We should be back. Yes, you can hear now. Okay, that's good. For some reason, I had to manually put in the microphone, so I don't know why. I've done it the same way every time, and I never had to change anything, but it did good. Okay, thank you everyone for coming over to the new correct live stream here. Let me get rid of the other one. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So where were we? Let's say yes. Okay. Let's see. The new art, it came in from midnight Pacific time last night. Everything was going good. It dropped at midnight. I mean, I was watching I pulled it up on the television, and it's like it slowly comes in. So the first time I pulled it up, it was just the Cobra Kai words is the only same with the same generic background and everything. So, but then I pulled it up on my laptop. So we're good. Thank you guys for coming back over to this. The Flash, yes. Izzy Unlimited, hello to you. Okay. So this is that's the web page right there, so that you can see it right there. I don't have Netflix yet, so it says try for free because I don't have it yet. And you can scroll down. There's a trailer there. We'll talk about that in a second. But this is the image, the background image on the thing, and we can see it. If we take away this, we can pull up the whole image. So that's the full image from what we see. Nathan Ramos, student. Hi, back to you. Dante, I love the art from Netflix. Yeah, it's really good. So, and if you look closely, so what you see here, we have Daniel and Johnny squaring off. They got the bonsai tree, and right below the bonsai tree is the cobra snake, kind of rising out of the sun. So so we're seeing both, the bonsai and the Cobra Kai, the cobra snake. So it's like both in there. And if you look, all the images are from season 1. Would you change anything about it? I wouldn't change anything about this. It's a season 1 poster. Like I just said, everything's from season 1. Like the image from Sam there, that's from the cafeteria. When she was looking at Miguel, Robbie, that's from the tournament. Same with Miguel when they were squaring off. Hawk has the blue hair. You can see if you look closely, that's blue. And then you have Aisha. And then on the mountaintop, it's Daniel and Cobra Kai. Burt was on the poster. I think so. I think there's a revised version floating around. We'll see if we can find it. On the mountaintop, you have Daniel and Robbie. And if you think about it, when I first saw that, it reminded me of Karate Kid 3. There's a shot where Daniel and Miyagi are on a mountaintop, and I thought that shot was very similar. It was almost reminded me more of Karate Kid 3 than the malting episode where Daniel and Robbie go train. But so there was that one. And then, of course, a big part is the Mr. Miyagi picture. Something I noticed very first when I first saw it. I mean, the Mr. Miyagi picture is a big thing, kind of over Daniel's heart, as Mariana pointed out. So definitely, it's a big one. I don't think we've had Mr. Miyagi in any of the pictures like this before. So I think that's really nice. Because, the idea has always been to keep Mr. Miyagi kind of in the story as an active part of the story, even though Pat Morita isn't with us anymore. So that's a really nice touch, and it shows kind of the heritage that this whole story, everything's coming from. Jake Blaster. Hey, what's up? Should do a face reveal. Why would I do that? Hey, do you remember me? I asked how Daniel would react when he saw Silver and Mike again. I think I do. I mean, many people have talked about that. Season 1 trailer recently spoils Sam starting karate and Hawk's transformation. That's true. We'll talk about the trailer in a second, but it's mostly a rehash of Netflix. I don't think it's that big a deal. Something I noticed, like one thing is that the emphasis squaring off. You have Daniel and Johnny facing off each other. It's big. None of the kids, like even Robbie and Miguel, like people have made those images where they're all squaring off against each other. But this one, it keeps the emphasis on Daniel and Johnny kind of squaring off each other, not Robbie, Miguel, or any of the others. It's definitely the emphasis on them. And Netflix does do a lot of art, I guess, apparently, from what I've been told. So, we may get more. There may be a new image for season 2 or a combined image of seasons 1 and 2 as it goes. You may get Tori in there. I would think so. And perhaps Kreese, sort of like a counter set to Mr. Miyagi. So we'll see as it goes down the line. I think there may be new art coming up. Do you think there will be an All Valley Tournament Season 3? Yes, I do. I have a video on that. It's a spoiler video. Go to my channel. You can find it. A scene with Miguel and Daniel. We'll get a scene eventually. Whether it'll be in Season 3, we don't know. Aisha is still wearing the white gi. Yeah, Quentin. Yeah, that's definitely, a shot from one of the training sessions. Who do you think is stronger, Johnny or Daniel? Sarazoa? Definitely. I think the show wants us to think they're more or less evenly matched. But if you look around, if you go to my Instagram, Watch Party 1, you'll find that there was a hidden poster, the revised and improved, that has Bert on it. And I think, that's definitely the season 1 image that was missing. This is definitely, you had so much blank space. It meant to go, Bert meant to go there. So I think that's the revised one. I put it up on Instagram. Maybe that one will come out soon. Sawyer, Aisha is in the poster. Well, this is, like I said, this is all season 1. So these are, your main characters from season 1. And I obviously Aisha had a big storyline there. So that's one. So there's also the logo. There you go. Yeah. The Cobra Kai Kid. There you go. That's for Owen and Cobra Kai Kid. That's a good one. Let's look. So that's a logo. Thank you, Brianna, if you're watching. I pulled this from you. So I guess that's like on your phone when you click it. Netflix, are you listening? We want Bert. They better be listening. They'll see. So yeah, that's the basic logo. Something, if you watch Cobra Kai Kid in his little video he did, he pointed it out. I didn't notice. It almost looks like it's Robbie doing the crane kick there. Because if you look at the hair, it's like long. Well, maybe I shouldn't say dorky hair, but it's like it looks more like Robbie. I don't know. It doesn't seem like Daniel, and it doesn't seem like Miguel for sure. So it looks or feels more like that's Robbie doing the crane kick. And I don't know, where this image, like how they came it or what they decided, but it is kind of an interesting thing that Cobra Kai Kid pointed out. And I agree. It looks or feels more like Robbie, even than Daniel, although you would think it would be Daniel. That's the Daniel side. And doesn't seem to be Miguel, but that's a good, interesting little point about this. So this is like the image as of now when you click on it. Sam with a pony. No, I mean, I don't think Sam has ever had a ponytail or anything, has she? Didn't it makes me think of Robbie and his man bun that he had on his license. Watch party. Do you think you could do an interview with a Karate Kid actor? Perhaps it's not my first priority. But we'll see. So anyway, that's a good catch. Yeah. And so as you click on it, I didn't pull it. Mike P, he's on Twitter and Instagram. He makes a lot of good memes and stuff. A big fan. He saw something on his, where he said four seasons. I should have pulled the picture up, but, I don't know what that is. If it's a mistake or something, it seems like, although we kind of know there's probably going to be a season 4, because it was part of the whole deal. It seemed like originally, but he saw that on his Android Netflix app. He told me, so I don't have an app on my Netflix app on my phone yet, so I don't have access to the way that looks yet. In fact, this one, I think I pulled from Kiara. She put it up on Twitter, but this is like the shared Instagram picture, which is really good. I mean, I like that Miguel and Robbie there. It's sort of a reworking of the other one, but different with Daniel and Johnny Cross there. And this one puts the emphasis and then kind of on Miguel and Robbie fighting. You got Sam there. And that crane kick, I don't know, that is Daniel in that crane kick there in the back. But so that's the other image. We know Kyler was bully Miguel, and look at the end of season 2. Kyler beat Miguel. He can't. I don't know. Won't see Allie till last 2 episodes of season 3. Jake Blaster. That's a good theory. It's certainly possible. That Allie won't be back till then. It depends on how it works. It could be something that's sort of teased throughout the season. So Cobra Kai hype is dead to me. So hell, don't worry. I'll try to help it out. And we're going to get a new trailer too, other than the trailer we have. Watch party. You're going to play the game when it comes out. I'll probably give it a try, for one way or another, just to see what it's like. It's like a card game. This is like a card fighting game, which makes you think like it's turn-based or something. Like, I don't know what that'll be like. Is it more like random? How much skill is involved? Is it one of those, you just got to kind of pay money to get better cards or something like, and then, the pay to play or pay to win. That's probably not going to interest me much. But if there's good games, like if it's a good game that plays well and it's not like dumb, I'll definitely be playing it. Maybe we can even have like a little bit of an All Valley tournament. We can have the Watch Party crew fighting against the Cobra Kai Kid crew or something. So it's something, but we'll see when it comes out, how the game is, or at least we can feel that. But definitely, it's possible. So hell, thank you for that. I do put a lot of effort into the videos, so I'm glad people enjoy them. I got a guy, just last night wrote a comment that was 1,102 words. Like, it's a really long comment. People just put so much effort just in talking back, and just leaving comments. It's just great. I appreciate that. Jose Alfredo, Allie not coming back for season 3. I checked my channel. I did a video. Allie is back. I think she'll definitely be back. There's a reason it may not be a big role. It may not be big, but I think she's almost likely to be back in one way or another, just considering how season 2 ended on that cliffhanger with like the phone and Allie. Will Miguel be able to recover and fight in season 3? Well, it would be kind of a lame show if he didn't, right? Like on some level. So, you don't have to share everything. Top dollar, Black Pill. Summer is the best time for release of season 3. Well, I think you're right. Hopefully it'll come out, sometime in September. We don't know what Netflix's plan is as of yet. came a long time ago. I thought you had like 40,000 subs. No, I haven't had 40,000 subs yet. Hadefa in red, but we'll get there hopefully. Alice should start season 3. Yeah, see, I think like the fact that Johnny threw the phone away, he's not going to see the message. So I don't expect Allie up front in season 3, so to speak. She may come in sometime, but I don't think so. Who do you think will win the All Valley? It's a good question. My money's on Miguel. I wouldn't beat him. Dante, season 3 trailer soon. Yeah. I mean, I agree. I think we'll get something like that. I think we'll get something like that probably soon after seasons 1 and 2 come out. So it'll be like, let's put the good one up. There we go. So it'll be like, August 28th is the day, by the way, seasons 1 and 2 drop. It may just be something like, hopefully, I would think maybe the next week even. We'll see. And that would be great if it's the next week, which is, taking us into the beginning of September, and then that just gives us something to carry us at least a few weeks until it's released. The thing about Netflix is they don't seem to do long marketing campaigns. Like, I'm just like, I've been watching the trailers as they come out, and there's so many trailers that only come out, ultimately just a couple weeks, before the show drops. It's not much of a campaign. Now, if this is really big success, they may do something a little bit longer. But of course they don't know yet. So, even that's maybe more to the future. Jake Blaster, you don't see Allie for only a cameo. They may have more. You may be right. Ultimately, I don't think it depends on how much time Elizabeth Shue had, because she's on another show that I think was mostly filming at the same time. That's why the rumors were, she was maybe on set for the last week. And even then, some of that last week, they were shooting stunt work and stunt stuff. I don't know how much she would be in. I mean, but those are the rumors. I mean, we only have rumors to go off of. So, but it could be, even if she was there for a few days, they could have shot scenes for a few different episodes. So she could be in, multiple episodes that they just shot really rapidly, in a few 3 or 4 days condensed. If that's what I talked about in the video, Allie's back, if you want to watch that. Ian, you don't think Miguel's fighting in the All Valley? It could be, but I just feel like the show as it is, it's definitely mimics the Karate Kid in many ways. I think Miguel would be in the All Valley. I think season 3 in many respects is about his recovery, getting back into fighting shape. Top dollar. Yeah, a lot of potential for Miguel and Robbie. Yeah, definitely a lot of potential for Miguel and Robbie. There's a lot of ways that show can go going forward. That story for Miguel and Robbie, because they have a lot to overcome, and maybe they'll be working together. If I turn this on. I was going to play the trailer, or at least a little bit of it. Michael T. Flex, hey man. Jake Blaster, Kumiko will be in Okinawa when Daniel gets there. Definitely possible. Whether she's there or not, one of the original ideas I first had was something like Kumiko and Allie both come back at the same time, like in episode 4 or something. So Daniel runs into Kumiko, Johnny runs into Allie, sort of at the same time. That way their lives continue to mirror each other in various ways. So definitely something like that. Old flames, wishful thinking. Top dollar, is the trailer out yet? So here's what was put out. So on the Netflix page, if you scroll down, they have like a season 1 trailer. Okay, so and this trailer was essentially a rehash here of the Netflix trailer. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but that's a rehash then of the Netflix trailer. So if you look at it, basically like is them going through.
This is Johnny Lawrence. He and I go way back.
Oh, this is a guy whose ass you kicked.
If you want to get technical, I kicked his face.
Here we go, Tommy. Oh, I didn't know you guys were trying to buy beer.
A lot of here. It gets.
You want those kids?
See, like the music shift. They put in more of the kids.
Anyone I have to worry
Essentially.
You don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm delivering
And
soon.
there's a shot
what he's told
here.
you,
Where
I'm gonna teach you how to awaken the snake within
they
you.
right there. So, and obviously that's from season 2 then. So they dropped they call it the season 1 trailer. But then they dropped, like a little shot from season 2. It's not that big a deal. Violent. How are you? I think it's interesting someone named Violent is asking how I am. I think this trailer is fine. It's okay. It's meant to be essentially like a placeholder trailer. So the producers, they've confirmed that there is going to be another trailer. It's going to be a combo season 1, season 2 trailer. They haven't been able to put it out yet. If you follow me on Twitter, I was speculating, Brianna 25. I wish you could get off the phone too. I know how annoying people are. But where was I? So there's going to be, this is like almost like, I think like a placeholder trailer, just something to put up there. There's going to be a new trailer that's going to be a combo trailer of season 1, season 2. Like, I definitely think because I think they're going to put Peyton List in it as Tori. You're going to get Tori in it. They'll probably have Kreese in the trailer. I mean, it makes sense. Very much parallels the YouTube. Yeah, First Striker. In fact, it was essentially, it's a modified version of the YouTube trailer. They essentially just expanded it a little bit. So Hayden Schlossberg apparently said that. So it's just like a modified version of the YouTube trailer. I think it was done very quickly, probably because there's going to be music in the new trailer and the rights haven't cleared. If you ever pay attention, people always say the rights is the hardest and longest part, so they probably weren't able to clear the rights for the trailer yet. So the one they want to put out, they're just waiting on that. So all the paperwork to go through essentially. So this was like a temporary placeholder trailer, modified YouTube trailer, just a little bit throw in stuff like this, a little bit extra shots. But definitely, we'll be back when the new trailer comes out. John Hurwitz says it gives them goosebumps, right? So the goosebumps. Oh, Violent says I'm not really violent. That's good to know. Michael T. Flex competing in December. Go for it, man. Imagine if they, yeah, I mean, you could always imagine that, but they probably won't leak season 3, so don't worry. Ian Wilson, if you've watched my channel and go through my about Kreese making it to season 4, I've predicted he won't make it. That's just the way I think. So
That karate you were doing, it's cool.
You want a few things?
You get out of here!
but it's pretty good here. Like, I don't think that's a spoiler, just like showing Sam, like in the end it's not that big a deal. And Snake.
You shouldn't believe.
Oh crap.
Is there any particular way you want me to wash these windows?
No, I don't give it.
Yeah, so that's
Hey, Sensei.
like the YouTube trailer I think ended with the same joke sort of. So you're gonna get the end Snake, everything. The show is staying the same. That's what you also remember. Apparently people were worried, oh no, is the show different? No, the show is going to be the same, so don't worry about anything like that. Red Rum Review. Do I think Kreese will die? Go to my channel, click on videos, click on season 3 predictions. You'll find it if you just go through my channel. Oh, imagine if Charlie Sheen had gotten the part and then Brianna's replying. Yeah, the movie, it would have definitely been very different had Charlie Sheen been Daniel LaRusso. Will we get a season... Oh, the GOAT, or up ahead. Will we get a season 2 trailer before the combined trailer? I don't think so. I don't think we were even supposed to get this season 1 trailer. And it's possible they may pull it down. I don't know. We'll see. Because I think the intention was to do a season 1 and 2 trailer for both. That'll have... I think it'll cover a lot of the main rivalries. Of course, Johnny, it'll have that Johnny, Daniel getting back into karate, Johnny picking up Miguel, then you'll have like a Miguel Robbie thing going. I think it will cover Sam and Tori, and it'll probably have Kreese in it some way. I think the season 1 and 2 trailer will just have, things from both seasons. And so I think that was always the intent, to get people pumped for the new, for both seasons, since 2 seasons are dropping at once. So I think that is the intent. And so I will see if this one even stays up. I don't know. But I don't see them, since this was obviously a modified YouTube trailer, I don't think they're going to do a modified season 2 YouTube trailer. They don't need to. Just because both seasons are dropping at the same time anyway. Jose Alfredo. Hopefully Dutch comes back in season 3. Yeah, it's possible. Definitely possible he could be back in season 3. We'll see how that goes. Stingray. Oh yeah, maybe Stingray will be in the trailer too. Who knows? He actually wasn't in the trailer for season 2, and for me, I was actually surprised by his character because I don't read I didn't read the main marketing stuff. I just watched the trailer, so it was a kind of a surprise for me actually when I watched it. Jake Blaster, good stuff. Thank you, Jake. Take care. For the best of you. So this trailer was good. It was just just fun to just finally get something different, even though it wasn't like completely original. So I think a lot of people enjoyed that, and hopefully the new trailer will drop next week. I mean, like I said, I think it's probably an issue with the rights. Just music rights sometimes take a while to go through. I assume that's probably what's holding it up, and hopefully they'll get that closed pretty close, and we'll get the everything taken care of. I definitely all they're saying is before the 28th, which kind of sucks. We'd hope it's at least a little bit more lead time, but whatever. Venom X Ross, hi watch party, hi back to you. XNet PC, not a fan of Stingray. like I'm not like in love with Stingray, but myself, but you know, I really felt like his story ran its course in season 2. Like I feel like his story was done, and you know, if he kind of goes away for whatever reason, you know, mom doesn't let him do karate anymore, like I think that's okay. Like I felt like that story ran its course. I don't think many people are going around thinking, my God, I can't wait to see what's next for Stingray. Just in my own, you know, the comments I get on videos and what I see, like I don't get many people being like, my God, what's next for Stingray? Like, so I felt like his character ran its course. He may be back a little bit, but you know, not much. Plus Paul Walter Hauser was like shooting a movie while they were shooting season 3 anyway. So I don't think he's going to be around much. I'm glad they're going to bring another girl to Cobra Kai. I'm Vopcake Z. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I know, unless you're referring to Tori or something, I asked Hurwitz about like girls doing karate or something, and he said, yeah, I don't know if they're bringing new characters or what. I mean, there will be some new girl characters, but they may not be big roles or something, so we'll see. Stingray is the funniest character on the show. Love the security guard interview. Yeah, Dante. I mean, it was good. It was good. I enjoyed all of it. I think you know, if you have the DVD, the outtakes, Paul Walter Hauser's outtakes are great. There's a whole reel of Stingray outtakes, which is as good as anything that's in the show. Who do you think will play a big role in season 3? Out of existing characters? I do think you're going to see more about Kreese in season 3. And people around Kreese. Obviously, you know, all the main characters. If you go back to my video, if you go to my channel and go to the video 3 Wars 1 Fight, it's kind of the big where I kind of laid out how I saw season 3 going. I do think like Johnny, Daniel, Kreese, sort of the older characters will have a slightly bigger role in season 3 than like compared to season 2, which had a lot of emphasis on like teenage romance and everything going on like that. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but you know, like season 2 had a lot of that, you know, Miguel Tori, Robbie Sam stuff going on. Tori's past history, struggling as a kid. You may get a little bit more. I mean, I think you have enough to get an idea as of it is. So like, you don't need to beat the dead horse, so to speak. You know, I think you have enough, you know, she's Tori Nichols, probably a mom, seems like a single mom, something, was a waitress, you know, not a lot of money, got fired from her job, kind of that sort of rough, or at least, you know, upbringing. So you may get a little bit more, but it's not, I don't think like they're going to dwell on it forever, you know, keep the story going forward. Do you think Johnny will defeat Daniel when they finally fight? I got a video on that. I mean, it's funny for me because so many questions I get asked have been addressed in previous videos. If you go to my channel, Johnny and Daniel, it says Johnny and Daniel team up to take out Kreese, and that's crossed off, and then it kick the shit out of each other. So Johnny and Daniel fight, and I did, well, you know, watch the video. I do make a prediction on who will win the fight at that video, in that video. Johnny and Daniel kick the shit out of each other. So I got a video on that. Allie versus Tori at the All Valley. That would be a brutal fight. Is Aisha done for season 3? I don't know what you mean specifically, but they confirmed or whatever. She, you know, she said she's not going to be in this season. You know, I think if you think about it, this season is going to focus on other things, really. What are we doing with all that screen time? That's why I think we're going to, you know, look more at Kreese and some of the older characters and less at people like Aisha. That storyline is, you know, put aside for the moment, you know, for season 3. Want to see more of Kreese's past. I do too, and I think you will. The Flash. DJ Junebug, hey, watch party, hey, man. What's a good? That one. No, that image isn't as good. Cobra Kai Brazil. Say hi to Cobra Kai Brazil. Hey. Wow, hi Cobra Kai Brazil. I read you out loud. Sato versus Kreese would have been cool. Maybe. I mean, who knows? But, you know, obviously that's not going to happen. So, you know, we don't get it. But that's okay. So how's everyone doing? Are we getting a little bit more excited again? I think things are picking up a little bit. Just views on my channel are up. I haven't put out a video this week, but like views on the channel are up. So I definitely think there's more interest coming back in, you know, and I think with the Netflix thing there, it'll start picking up. Okay, 52. Okay, I think we'll take off. We'll call from here, guys. Cindy Roja, hi, back to you. Thanks for everyone. Sorry about the first run that didn't have the sound for some reason. I don't know why, but we got that fixed now. So thank you, everyone. I'm writing a video. I probably won't have it done this weekend just because I got to do some things this weekend. So it'll be out early next week, and I got more ideas. So, more videos are coming. Subscribe to the channel. You know, all the good stuff. Subscribe to the channel. And and by the way, if you have time, go through the channel and look at the videos you haven't seen, because like I said, I get asked questions all the time of stuff I've, covered. So by all means, the videos are great to watch. So I hope you enjoy them. Cobra Kai Kid, thank you very much for watching this stream, and take care, everyone. Bye.